Now, the city of Amarillo is conducting its own internal investigation into animal control following the no bill from a Randall County jury. And now that the criminal investigation is over, Pronews 7's David Ortega was able to speak with the civic leaders who were involved in this case about details that were previously unknown to the public, and has more. David?
The no bill on charges of improper euthanasia from a Randall County grand jury means that criminal charges against the ex-directors of animal control are now over. But the city is just beginning its own internal investigation. On tonight's Pronews 7 Investigates, moving forward at animal control, we talked with city leaders who found themselves in the middle of the controversy. The Humane Society is a separate organization that shares a facility with animal control. The director of the Humane Society told Pronews 7 that when allegations of improper euthanasia came out, she claims that the director of animal control, Mike McGee, threatened Councilman Brian Eads.
I can't repeat it on TV, but basically that if he ever saw him coming out of a restaurant, that he was going to kill him.
Councilman Eads told Pronews 7 that he had some long-standing concerns about animal control when the controversy broke.
I actually was notified that I should be careful because there had been a threat against me.
This threat, along with all the other allegations, were submitted to a Randall County grand jury. But as the district attorney told us, they did not proceed with charges.
And it wasn't that there wasn't any evidence. It was the grand jury decided this is not the kind of case we want a Randall County jury and courtroom to be spending our resources on prosecuting.
Sonny Hodge Campbell, the president of the Animal Control Board, says it took a great deal of work to have the city take action and listen to their suggestions.
I think initially, had this board, the current board that I'm on, had we not continued to push and try and work to have the agendas that we had some say in, and we listened to the public, we would be just like, some of the other boards. But we didn't stop.
Moving forward, Councilman Eads says he's going to be more direct in his city business dealings with the city manager to prevent a situation like this from ever happening again.
I'm certainly going to be asking a lot more tough questions. And you see, our job is to hire the city manager. And the city manager is to operate the various departments within the city. So we have one contact point, and that's the city manager. And I'm going to be very careful to be very direct regarding concerns I have.
Gina McFall agrees and believes that the supervisor over animal control needs to be held accountable.
I know that like in other industries, the top person is considered to be responsible for the whole organization, no matter, and I think you saying, well, I didn't know that was going on, that's not a valid excuse. If you're the director of an organization or a department, it's your responsibility to know what's going on and to know what your people are doing at all times.
The president of the Animal Control Board says that in order to move forward, it's time to hold the deputy city manager responsible for this mess.
Outside of animal control, someone that could look through and look at animal control and see the issues was the deputy city manager, KVII-TV. She was the person overseeing the director and the assistant director of animal control. Where was her oversight?
And Pronews 7 attempted to reach out to Mike McGee, the former director of Animal Control, but he declined to comment due to the ongoing city investigation. The city of Amarillo says that the internal investigation is still active and that they cannot speak to any personnel issues until that investigation is complete. David Ortega for Pronews 7.